Hey guys, trying a different angle again, back to standing up reviews, or standing up video vlogs. So, this is going to be an almost aimless update because a lot of the updates I have to talk about have things that have to do with things that have happened within YouTube and with what I'm doing with Quanta. So I guess first of all, I want to say that I started the photo shoot. Once again started, I got about a quarter of the way through, maybe. Maybe not even a quarter of the way through. Let's just say I just started. Because I got the paint done, I got the finishing touches done. I feel like I can still add more dry transfers, but I'm not going to for now. I'll just see how, I like the way it looks now, but I guess when I get bored of it later, I'll add some more on there. It might even be before the actual review. But right now, I'm doing the photo shoot. I was initially thinking of uploading it on the versusZ channel because it involves music. But I'm gonna do it this way. Instead of uploading on versusZ, I'm gonna upload it here for you guys. So that way you'll see what I'm doing, what's going on with versusZ channel. This Quanta photo shoot, slideshow, pose demonstration thing is the only one I'm going to show here on the versusZ channel, so that way a lot of you guys can see it. And I'm really trying to get more traffic over to the versusZ channel because of the fact that I want to focus more on my builds now. I'm going to definitely be painting more and stuff like that. So I know a lot of you guys I know a lot of guys like to see that, and I want you guys to kind of join me along with that because I feel like I'm taking a couple steps up from how I used to do my model kits. So I would appreciate you guys there. I would appreciate your criticism, whether it be negative or positive criticism, along with how I guess design my kits and paint and all this stuff. Maybe some suggestions as I go, or maybe I can, maybe you guys have questions about things. That's your chance to go ahead and do that at versusZ. But anyway, with the Quanta thing, what is this? That wasn't there before? Must be bedhead. How do you get bedhead with short hair like this? Anyway, what am I trying to say? What am I trying to get out to you guys? Yeah, so look out for the Quanta photo shoot uploaded here before I do the review, which is coming up real soon. Before I even do the review, I might even get a chance to upload a random Gundam review that I haven't done already, that being Unicorn Mode, Reborns, Susanna Will Trans Am, Master Grade Freedom. It could be anything, but just look out for that. Since I have nothing else to review nowadays, I was thinking of reviewing Human Alliance Jazz, but I'll save that for later. I really am back into my whole Gundam mood. Now, before I actually even upload the Quanta, this is annoying. I need to take a shower. Before I even get to uploading the Quanta photo shoot, I came across another hiccup, and it really pissed me off because it was almost the same thing that happened with Exia, the Master Grade Exia, where the peg, not the peg, but at least the hook, snapped. As I was posing the GN shield, the attachment from the back, where you have the piece of the GN drive, this little thing, this isn't the exact piece because I'm letting it dry, but this piece here snapped because I guess I flexed it out a little too much, and then I heard a snap, and I was like, oh crap. And there was no other way for me to really remedy that except to break it. Because if I would glue it in place, that would also mean I'd glue the polycap in place, therefore disabling all posability with the polycap, with at least the assembly swinging back and forth, which would have sucked. So now went with the lesser of two evils and just took the whole thing apart, and I'm letting the glue set in and dry up, and I gotta wait another day to do the photo shoot. just to be sure, because I remember when I did it with Exia, I gave it about 2 or 3 layers, and then with each layer I let it dry within an hour between each layer, and then just to be sure I waited a day for everything to set in. But yeah, this part is very thin, so if it does break again, you know, I'm expecting it to break again, but I'm going to be super extra careful next time. So for those of you who have a Quanta, just be careful not to. Just be careful with the backpack. Or for those of you who haven't gotten a Quanta yet, just be careful with it. I mean, I was being careful, but I guess at the same time I wasn't. I don't know, but photo shoot's gonna have to wait again. You know, by the time everything gets done, it's gonna get dark, so I'll probably, hopefully, get to upload it by Wednesday. So yeah, that's it for the Quanta stuff. I only have one question for Ask versusZ, so I'm going to save that for last. It's actually a pretty deep question. Other thing, I just saw reviews, very convincing reviews. So if you guys haven't checked them out, please go do so. If you're looking for good reviews of the Master Grade Death Sight that was just released, I'm pretty sure Vegeta8259 will deliver as well, but I think he's going to be painting it. So for now, go check out Zero version 2. He did a pretty convincing review. Also, there's Asian Gara who did a 2-part review. Pretty convincing stuff, so go ahead and check that out. Speaking of convincing, if you guys want to check out a good review of the Raphael Gundam, Hybrid Raphael, you guys already know, check out Robert184. He did a very convincing review. I was, throughout the first few videos of the Raphael series that he was doing, I was almost convinced that he wasn't going to like it, but then he kind of turned around at the end and said that he absolutely liked the model kit. So I was like, that actually got me excited for my Raphael to come in within the next week or so and get the build. I haven't gotten to getting that color of gray. Like I said, the only gray I was able to find was smoke gray at Walmart, made by Krylon, but I haven't been able to go to Home Depot and check out more colors. So, but I'm definitely gonna go for a dark gray with a black color scheme on it. And I also need to get myself some semi-gloss coat or some satin coat. Let's see. Oh, apparently my mall, and I'm hoping this doesn't happen, but there's this mall that I live nearby called the Hilltop Mall. It's the ghettoest mall you could ever go to. Well, it's not that ghetto. I've been to a worse ghetto mall in Sacramento. But this is a pretty ghetto mall. It's really only made for teenagers. There's not a lot of things going on there. But there is one thing going on, and they just built up a Toys R Us Express. And I was walking by and I was like, okay, this is weird. So I walk in, trying to look for Transformers. First row, very small shelf. On the bottom, War for Cybertron, Megatron. There's 2. There's Generations. It's not Hailstorm, I don't think. But it's the blue tank with the missiles. I can't remember. But that guy. There's 2 of those, and 2 animated Rodimus miners. So I can't wait for the next time I get paid and go back there and pick something up. But that's not going to happen until next week. So if they're not there, I'm not going to stress over it. But the next time I see it and they're there, I'm going to pick up one or the other. Most likely Rodimus Miner, because that's going to be really hard to get. And if not, a part of me kind of just wants to avoid the animated line because I've pretty much sold my whole collection of animated. You guys already know this, so I might go ahead and just go for Megatron because I don't have a Megatron. And I like him more than Rodimus Miner anyway. That's that, I think. So keep up with versusZ channel if you guys haven't already. Look out for this channel. Look out for the Quanta photo shoot and some future Gundam reviews, which should be coming up within this week or the next. And before I actually go, I want to answer the one question I got from Tasuke, or Flames Are On. He asked, "What inspired you to start doing videos?" There are 2 ways I could answer this question, but I'm going to answer it in the most relevant way, and that's probably the YouTube versusZ personality. What it really was initially was it was just going to be a video blogger kind of personal channel thing that I wanted to start. And I started my own personal channel aside from this, and that was, later on, which started later on. But that's basically what got me to start videos. So I didn't start YouTube as a Gundam reviewer. I started YouTube as a video blogger. And then, as I was watching, I came across Prime 92, I came across 2 Over Toys, Perfect Grade, and Prime 92's Seed and Seed Destiny kit reviews. And then I looked at my kits, what I had in hand. I had a Strike Freedom, I had a Destiny, they're high grades, and then I had an Exia. So I was like, this is kind of interesting. Let me give this a shot. Let me give this whole review thing a shot. So I did it, and that's basically what happened. So you can say I was inspired by 2 Over Toys and Prime 92. Later on, by Vegeta 8259 and 455. Yeah, that's how versusZ started, if that's what you're going to ask. I mean, the second way to answer the question is something completely irrelevant to this hobby, and that's only because I like making movies. And so what do you do when you like making movies? Put them on YouTube, right? So yeah, that's it for now, I guess. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.